What is up, guys? We are doing some Le Mans Ultimate today with the new update. Yeah, I don't normally do LMU weekday streams, so this feels odd. It feels like a Wednesday for me because this is normally when I start the LFM stream. But yeah, this is going to legitimately be my first impressions on the new update, the new cars. I have just updated the game. The only thing I've tried to do is sign up for the race at 4 before I forget, but it wasn't going to let me. It said can't sign up for server repairs or something. I mean, what did it say? Yeah, unable to register a driver before a maintenance period starts. So hopefully we'll be able to actually register for that. But in the meantime, we need to learn the track in the first place. So we are going to do simultaneously try new cars on a track we've never driven before. Probably dumb, but we'll see. We'll just go in order. I am more excited for the Lambo. I got my rim that's the closest to the Lambo wheel. Pretty pumped about this car, so we'll see how we like it and the new tire model. Well, to be fair, this Monday was the first Monday in like 5 Mondays where I didn't have a race with the Williams Gaming thing. That would have been ACC though, not LMU. But yeah, I'm curious. I've seen a lot of people say it's much easier to spin, which I think that was necessary, but we'll see how easy it is to spin. I think I've always kind of underdriven the cars in LMU, so I'm hoping that this tire model is more in line with my driving style. I've read too that like the ABS adjustments are slightly different. It's not just like a blanket power level. It sounds like it's more where the ABS engages more toward the front or toward the rear, how quickly it engages. So, oh, gotcha. Yeah, apparently there's some bugs in this update as well. Luckily, I've read enough about them to kind of know. So we're gonna do just the default setup. I don't think although Coach Dave already has one. I don't know if that is for the new tire model or not. I do know on any of the other cars, our old setups are not going to be ideal. So let's get the seat forward. All right, the seat pitch is not working on this car. So I guess we'll just go up. I feel like I'm still sitting a little too far back. All right, first impressions, the steering is way smoother. I have a lot less noise in the wheel. Steering is a lot lighter though. The weight is more consistent, like low speed to high speed, but it feels very light, so I may need to turn it up. We are on cool tires though, so we'll give it a few laps. I have no idea where I'm going on this track. Whoa. Oh shit. Alright, we've already spun once, but We're on cold tires. This track feels so flat. It's almost like Mazzano in a way. Damn, I have not been revving this thing out. We're gonna have to learn this track before the race today. Yeah, that makes sense. Was Mugello originally a bike track or a car track? Mugello has more elevation change, but it seems kind of similar in a way, and I know they do bike racing on it. Yeah, I think I want to raise my force feedback. Yeah, it does sound good. I do think it sounds more artificial than ACC's. It sounds less raw. That is a real tight hairpin. But yeah, if I'm patient on the throttle, I really like the balance of this thing. I'm sure I'm doing an extremely slow lap, but the car slid a little bit there, but put it together. Alright, so this is a hairpin. We'll go down a second. Yeah, I've been short shifting this thing like crazy. Let's try the 100. Yeah, once the tires are warmed up, like there, the car starts to come around a little bit, but it's not like extremely snappy or anything. I think you just got to be a lot more careful on cold tires. Before this update, cold tires really just made you understeer and have terrible braking distance, but now you got to be a little more careful on rotation as well. God, I'm so happy to have a V10 in here. Oh boy. This track's not really anything special, but I think it'll actually be pretty fun in multi-class because there's not any crazy narrow. Oh shit. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna intentionally drive aggressive on corner exits and just see how the tires respond, but it feels like if you're prepared for oversteer, you can catch it. I'm sure those are gonna be famous last words, but I mean, with TC I have, I don't know if I can. What are we on? We're only on TC6 anyway. I'm gonna put ABS on 5, right in the middle of balanced. It's crazy in my brain when I see 1974, I'm still thinking like, oh, you know, only 30 years ago. Alright, that was interesting. Right? And if he doesn't know the answer, he's going to find the answer extremely quickly. Alright, let's try ABS on 6. I do think I need to get comfortable with a balance setting. So we'll do the highest balance setting here. We'll lower TC1. Five or 6 for ABS or TC. Alright, I'm going to turn my force feedback up a little bit. I really like how much less noise there is in the force feedback. Wonder if I can. No, I mean, I'm still feeling fine vibration, so I don't have smoothing that high in the Simagic software. Still feel the curbs, but they don't rattle your hands out. At least on this track. I know every track is different. So yeah, in my opinion, it's on the brakes where the cars feel trickier. I'm sure I'm not running meta settings yet, but I feel like ABS 6 is what I'm liking because I can get the nose to dive in a little bit, but not completely upsetting the car. Alright, I need to actually pay attention to the corners. I'm not really learning the track so much. This should be the final corner, right? The Lambo's fun, though. Brake at 100. Second gear. Wait now. We turned in too early there. Turn in too early there. This is a first gear corner. Gotta be real patient on that one. Yeah, I like my assists where I have them right now. If I overdo it, I can save it. Alright, so I can at least make it around without crashing now. It's really going to be learning our line, but I think just roughly knowing our way around is going to help us tremendously. I'm sure the race is going to be like all Lambos and Lexus. We have 45 minutes until the race starts. Assuming it's still going to run. It's not letting me sign up, so... because of a maintenance period, so hopefully that's done before we... are supposed to race. Figure that one out. Once we run out of fuel, we will try the Lexus, which I hear is the trickier of the two. Keep short shifting though. Look at all this extra revage I have. Assuming that's actually a word. Revage. Oh god. Yeah, I like this new tire model. I'm not going to sit here and say it's more realistic because I have no fucking clue, but I feel like the cars feel more adjustable when you're within the limits, and then it's like if you go over the limit, they're a little trickier, and I find that more rewarding than the way it was before. I also think the extra weight at low speed in the force feedback makes navigating the slow speed corners a lot more satisfying. But yeah, you can kind of pushing on the gas a little early there, but you can kind of tuck the car in on the brakes when you're not engaging the ABS like that. Yeah, I can. Go ahead and do that. Whoop. Whoop. That was just a tire warming test. Definitely did that on purpose. One thing I gotta remember too, let's try to induce the slide. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing any drifting heroics. But yeah, inducing a slide on the brakes is really easy now. I'm sure if we cranked ABS all the way up, it would make that less so, but alright, so one thing that did change when you go to the garage now, it doesn't automatically give you new tires. Yeah, so it tells us our wear. So we're gonna do new tires. And we'll go out. So we're gonna do basically just riding our brakes. See, the inside of the front's warming up as we're getting on the brakes. TG, what are you looking for that's different than how it was? It does seem like the brake heat doesn't pass too much to the tires. No, I don't know how wide open the vents are. Assuming that changes anything. Can also do this too. The brake temps. So what were you looking for? How much it affects the tires, or? The brakes don't feel ineffective or anything right now. They cool down pretty damn quick. Yeah, see, power oversteer slides are still recoverable. Yeah, I really like the force feedback now. I liked it before, but it was kind of like half the time I thought it was some of the best force feedback ever, and then the other half of the time I thought it was too light and lacked detail. Yeah, pretty much. I'm using this Simagic LMU setup. I'm tempted, real quick, I'm going to try to lower smoothing on the Simagic. I have it set to 3. I'm going to lower that to 2. See if I can hear it. Usually you can hear the wheelbase. Nope. No, I have not updated. I'm waiting until they have the solution to automatically import before I do. Alright, even smoothness 2 is smoother than it was before. I think I actually like this a little better. At least on this track. I mean, this is a really smooth track, so who knows. The ABS is really the only thing that's rattling my wheel a bit. Alright, so let's do... Well, we're going to check... See, and it still keeps showing this, and I'm hoping this isn't affecting anything. Showing that we were signed up for a race. Is anyone... Alright, people are registered now, so we should be able to. In the Lambo. There we go. Okay. And of course, we're ranked P2. We're probably not going to finish that high. We'll see, though. What is... It's a 100-minute race, right? Yeah. So we're going to do some laps in the Lexus, and then pretty much just going to join that practice server and figure out fuel and things like that. Lexus, here we go. Man, there's a lot of... I know there's just variations on the same thing, but it's the most variation I've seen for liveries. And so, Pete, you said you're doing the iRacing race next weekend? Oh, yep. Perfect timing. I just saw that come in the chat. All right. Let's... The default seating position in this is better than the Lambo. Does the pitch... Alright, the camera pitch in this car... Well... Yeah, seat pitch isn't working, and I don't know if that's only new car thing or if that's a bug in the game. Yeah, I mean, to be fair... Might be a disaster the first race. Alright, this thing sounds pretty sick. But yeah, alright, we're gonna raise the seat back up because that guy's arm was blocking my entire screen. You can tell you have zero grip on these cold tires. Honestly, I think this one sounds better than the Lambo. The Lambo sounded so sanitized for some reason, not as raw. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the trickier car. We haven't even lowered TC or anything yet. Tires are still... Well, the rears aren't cold anymore, but... Yeah, I think it's just... Inside the car, this sounds more raw than the Lambo does. The Lambo still sounds good. I think it sounds better than most of the other GT3s. Except for, like, maybe the Mustang. That's a fat A-pillar right there. I want to lower the seat and then tilt the camera up. It's just the camera tilt is not working. So this one's a lot more stable on the brakes, it feels like. Let's do it to balanced. Yeah, this is more balanced on the brakes than the Lambo is. It doesn't try to fight you. So RTC to 5, I think that's what we had on the Lambo. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, I mean, to me it sounds like a V8. Yeah, I think Le Mans Ultimate's exterior sounds are... Oh, I spoke too soon about the braking thing. Yeah, I think the hypercars all sound pretty good. And I think like the Mustang GT3 sounds good. I mean, the McLaren and Ferrari are kind of quiet in real life already. I mean, at one point Ford did own Jag, so really it's fitting that really it's fitting that they used a Jag sound for it. Alright, yeah, this car does feel good. I do think I prefer the way the Lambo drives. Yeah, the interior of the Ferrari, like, it sounds loud and raw, but it's just not a good sound. It's just noise. McLaren sounds so clean, but they've kind of always sounded like that. That motor they have. And like every McLaren. Corvette sounds kind of nice and raspy. I love the way the Alpine sounds. I don't know if it's accurate, but it sounds pretty cool to me. Oop. thinks this is pretty fun. I might need to keep my foot on the throttle more when correcting these. Alright, 335. We'll do 2 more laps in the Lexus, and then we're going to join the practice server in the Lambo. Guys, I really like the force feedback. I'm kind of trying to drive on the limit. I just want to get a feel of how it wants to react when I inevitably do something stupid in a race or have to slam on the brakes because there's a crash ahead or something. But yeah, you try to like dab the brakes on a quick transition like that, and you gotta be ready. The steering weight goes extremely light in the gravel. I don't know if that's realistic or not. Pretty much feels like you have ice cold tires. I just feel like isn't the dirt on racetracks like so thick and deep that kind of slows you down real quick. Whoa! Alright, this next lap will be a clean one. Not gonna mess around. Yeah, I'm just thinking how thick all the layers of rocks are. Because anytime I've driven on like a dusty or rocky surface, it's always a real thin layer. But like if that is thick enough where, you know, it's hard to actually turn the wheel. There's only one way to find out. I need to drive to my nearest racetrack and just drive off of it on purpose. Although, let's be honest, it would probably happen not on purpose anyway. That corner is really tricky. Gonna have to watch a track guide at some point on this one. We should have enough fuel to make it to the pit lane, so we're gonna practice pit entry. Definitely would have gotten penalized both times I've been on the pit. Alright. I know this track for the most part now. Actually, hold on, let me go back. Is it saying up next is now the weekly one and not... It's still saying... I'm scared we're not going to be able to get in this race because it thinks we're in this one. Here it's showing correctly though. Just to be safe, I'm going to restart the game. Where'd the X go? Oh. That's odd.
Radio check. Spotter radio check.
Hey, there he is. All right. 20-minute practice and a 100-minute race. And honestly, we're just going to finish. That's my only goal. New track and a new car. All right, there we go. It's now showing the correct one. So we will join practice. Let's do practice 5. Let's watch one. Flopping around. But yeah, we got to watch out for, there's apparently a bug where it'll start you with tires that have 0% life left. Obviously, that's not good for speed. You know what? We'll go with a full tank. See how the car handles with a full tank. And then I'm gonna lower TC to 5. ABS. Oh. Menu is going really slow. It's acting almost like it did when the game first launched, which is not a good thing. Alright. Yeah, I like the visibility in the Lambo better. You have like a, you know, 2 pieces of the roll bar, but that little window in between actually helps more than you think it would. Alright, cold tires.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold. Be careful. Your tires are cold. Watch out.
Hello, Lambo.
Yellow flag. Caution. Sector 2 is now green.
Yeah, I much prefer the handling in the Lambo.
Air temps rising. It's now 24 Celsius.
It just does that thing where you're on throttle and the car stays
Faster class car approaching.
tucked in.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Hypercar, I'm going to try to be as predictable as possible. Cool tires.
We think Parker has gone off. Green flag, sector 2.
Alright, 201 is where the leader is. I didn't see what we did in practice, but let's see how far off we are.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 35 Celsius.
It can do... It's not an ultra-wide screen. It supports ultra-wide resolution, so it'll do the like black bars. Without any weird workarounds or anything.
Yellow flag, watch out.
And you can choose whether you want it like
Sector 1 is
in
yellow.
the bottom of the
Green flag
screen,
in
the middle of the
sector
screen, or the top of the screen. But I feel like my seating position is too far away from it to use that, because I really feel like
Sector 2.
21:9 doesn't add too much, 32:9 does, but then at that point it's so small
Sector 2 is green. Sector 3 is clear.
that I'd rather have just, if I was going to do ultra wide, have a dedicated monitor that I'm sitting a lot closer to. So I'm probably 4 feet away from the screen. It's a 55-inch. Son almost hit that entire corner.
Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. The car behind's a faster class. We think that...
Alright, that's a fourth gear
sector
corner,
2
not a
time is
third.
good.
You got the right of way, buddy.
Left side, clear on the left.
Sector 1 is
I need to
yellow.
turn in later
Sector
on that
3 is
one.
yellow.
Alright, this is a clean lap. We're going to be way behind the leader. We are P2 though.
Right side, clear on the right.
That's a good sign,
Sector 3 time is quick.
especially considering we have a full tank. Oh god. That corner. You can't try to take in too much speed and then bleed it off, because the car's just going to rotate like crazy. The screen itself of the C2
Sector 3 is now clear.
is not ultra wide. It's a normal screen,
Sector 1 is 0.26 off
but
the base.
it can let
Brake
you
temperatures
do
are okay.
ultra wide resolutions, and then it just puts like black bars on the top and bottom of the screen.
The guy behind has just done a 205.00. Sector 3 is yellow.
And it's not curved or anything, so
Yellow flag, sector 2.
I feel like with most ultra wides they're, you know, slightly curved.
Sector 2 is clear. The guy ahead has just done a 204.87. Green flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 3. We think Flo has stacked it.
Some of these higher speed corners are really tricky with your line. Alright, this will get us P2 back. We got 10 minutes.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Yeah, you need to get most of your braking done early in that corner.
Sector 1 is clear.
Do not invalidate our lap.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Be patient there.
Three spinned it. Green flag in sector 3.
Oh, I got this mixed up with the other one. No, we were on a good lap.
Green flag sector 2.
I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm happy with the plug and play
Just ignore it.
setup of mine, where, you know,
Yellow flag sector 3.
non-sim racing games all support it. Like that's kind of my one
Green flag in sector 3.
thing with triple screens is for sim, I think I would love it, but for other games, you know, if I'm only playing on the center screen, that sucks, whereas there's a greater chance of them supporting ultra wide. But I honestly
Yellow flag in sector 1.
potentially could just wait until VR becomes more feasible and affordable and comfortable.
Clear.
Sector 1 is green.
Although that probably wouldn't be good for streaming. So I don't know. Yeah, see if you even go a little bit to the outside of the corner. Still on the brakes.
On your left. You're clear on the left.
You're gonna be done, so.
On your left. You are clear on the left.
So this track isn't a thrilling track to drive, but it's like
Sector 1 is
kinda
0.
nice and
Green flag
flowing.
0 off the pace.
it's less stressful than Mazzano is. Alright, so this one we
Yellow
could
flag,
actually
sector
brake
3.
a good bit for.
Sector 3 is clear. Green flag.
Ah, overshot that shit. Alright, I know not to use the blue paint on the right as a braking point.
Mind these track limits, please, Brendan.
Yeah, I think I would do
Sector 3
same
is 0.6
resolution
off the pace.
on all three if I was to do it. I think I would be able to tell that the center one was higher res. Wait now.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
We're still finding time.
We think that Parker has gone off. Green flag, sector 1. Sector 1 time's okay. Yellow flag, sector 2. Incident, sector 3. Yellow flag. Sector 3 is green.
Just missed that one again.
The leader has just done a 202.35. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. It looks like Enya has crashed.
This track really is just getting the right amount of rotation without upsetting the car.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
That was a slow exit.
Sector 1 is now green.
At one point in that lap, we were going to take P1.
Heads up. There's a faster class car approaching.
On your right. The right side's clear.
P3. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 1. Green flag in Sector 2.
Thank
Go on
you.
your right. Clear right.
Green flag, Sector 3. You're a 10th off in Sector 1.
Nah, that's invalidated. Maybe not, because it was so slow.
We need to watch these track limits.
Yeah, that's true.
Car right. Clear right.
I wasn't even running wide so we could get past. I just ran wide. Whoa!
Yellow flag, keep your wits
I think
about
we're
you,
going
mate.
to see a lot of that in this race. Hopefully not from us. It's just
The
that
leader's
quick.
just done a 201.71. Green flag in Sector
I
2.
feel like you can get away with that in ACC. It's like just that quick kind of dab of the brakes to rotate the car.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. Your tyre temperatures look good.
Because I'm doing it subconsciously. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and pit. I do want to practice pit entry. That's a pretty easy one, actually. You just brake right before the tires start on the left. Alright, so what was our average? 3.83. Okay.
The guy behind has just done a 202.80.
3.83 per lap. And we'll just go off of this time. 201.7. .028. So 49 laps of fuel, -1 for the pit stop. 48.3. All right, so we'll say we'll add an extra lap because the hypercars are gonna be on their whole other thing. We'll just say 49 laps of fuel is what we need, and it was I'm gonna say 2.85 times 2.85. Ooh, 2.85. 139. Okay. So we're gonna start with a full tank and then pit for we'll throw in 40. Yeah. All right. Cool. See, I feel like we can probably cover these,
00.8.
but we're not gonna play with fire here. Or do we? Do we want to do it at 10? I mean, 10 isn't much. I feel like that'd be just enough to keep the tires a little warmer. Keep forgetting we gotta leave this to join the actual race server, I think. I don't think it automatically carries this over.
P4.
Join event. We have limited tire sets, so I don't really want to do a ton of laps in practice. What we'll probably do is use our first set for practice and quali, and then start on a new set of tires for the race, and then change to our used mediums when we pit. It's a 100-minute race. We're probably going to pit like an hour in. That seems like a... Can this car go an hour? Did I do my math right? Did I do... Oh, game froze, I think. Oh, there it goes. That was odd. All right. We have 2 sets total. So... 2 new sets. Hey, thanks, Pete. We're not going to need wets. We're not going to need wets. All right, we're going to try... Sorry, I'm kind of thinking to myself. Where was the... Where did I see the arrow? Am I completely blind? What screen were we on? Or we could mess with the arrow. Somehow not... Oh, here we go. Alright, only got time for 1 lap. So let's make sure not to spin these tires like crazy. We're gonna be with some quick people now that it's actually
2 minutes
ranked,
to go,
so
2 minutes.
just because we were high up in the practice lobby does not mean we will be in this lobby.
It exit is clear. We need to get some heat into these brakes. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. Sector 2 is now yellow. It looks like Enya has binned it. Green flag, Sector 2. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is green. Blue flag.
Car left. Clear left.
Well, it sounds like we might all be on track at the same time for quali. That's gonna be interesting.
Yellow flag. We can see Havel has spun off.
Man, this corner catches me by surprise, like every other lap.
Yellow flag in Sector 1. That's the end of the session, B3.
Some events, everybody goes on track at the same time, and some they can have it set up where you're the only car on track. But as you can hear, we got other people, so we'll do about 5 laps. It's about 3 per lap. We'll do 18 to have a few extra. Let's go. And make sure there's no dots moving, because collisions are on in the pits. Yeah, this is going to be interesting how they do this. One thing I need to check too is if when the game updated, if it overwrote some things I did in the JSON file.
All clear on pit exit. Okay, Brandon, we've got 9 minutes to get the job done.
Apparently the rear view
to these brakes. Incident in sector 1, yellow
render
flag.
distance
Cold tires all round.
by default is just infinite. And so I reduced that, I did like some testing on Bahrain, reduced it to basically where I don't notice stuff popping out unless I'm really paying attention to the rear view. I don't know if the distance stayed saved or if every update you have to go in there and re-edit it, because it's not an option in the game menu. But apparently that's nice for performance.
Yellow flag.
Alright, Hypercar,
Mitchell
just
has binned it. Sector 2 is clear.
go that way instead of inside that I was opening up. It's pretty much impossible that we make it through this race without an accident, right? New track, new cars, and multi-class. We just gotta finish though. There's always people who DNF and then you gain a lot of positions back.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 3 is now clear.
Just trying to get by this Lexus because I think we're quicker than him, but
Looks like P6 has binned it. Sector 1 is green.
can do it on the straight.
Sector 1, yellow flag. The track temp's increasing. It's now 34 Celsius.
I'm excited for lap 1.
We think that Davies has stacked it.
Yeah, that's true. New tire model.
Yellow flag in sector 2. We think Powell has crashed.
Whoa. Okay.
Green flag sector 1.
Ah, we slowed down too much there. And there.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear. It looks like Mantella has gone off. The leader has just done a 159.80.
Alright, we're definitely not doing a 159.
Green flag in sector 2, P3. Sector 3 is 1.9 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 203.93. Okay, Brandon, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Your right tyres are cold. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag in sector 2. We think that the yellow has gone off.
Alright, so this is a low speed one. And there's some corners later that are higher speed that have an orange painted surface. I keep conflating the two.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Your brake temperatures look good.
Oh, I thought we were gonna spin. Alright, this one is turn a little later. Alright, decent improvement. We'll get up to P4.
Heads up, there's a car exit in the pits. P3, that's your quickest lap in this session. Acknowledged, pit stop requested. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. The guy behind has just done a 201.92. Sector 2 is now green. It looks like Silver has spun off.
I don't even think I've lowered TC and ABS. Honestly, the car's driving really nice right now.
Sector 3 is now yellow. Yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2. Green flag in sector 3.
Alright, we don't have enough to do one more after this, so gotta nail this one.
That's 2 minutes left, 2 minutes. Yellow flag in sector 1, yellow flag sector 3. Sector 1 is clear, green flag sector 3.
Ah, turned in too late.
Okay, Brandon, we need to watch these track limits. It's fine, mate, it's just a scrape.
Alright, is this gonna be P2? Yep.
P2.
See, now our usage is 3.8.
Yellow flag.
So I have to completely calculate fuel now. It's 148. Okay. So we're gonna do 100 liters and then, or 100%, and then honestly just throw in 50%. I think I calculated this wrong. We just did a 2 minute. Okay. 100 minutes divided by 2. 50 laps, not 39 laps. 50 times 3.8 is 190. So a full tank and then 90% of one. Okay, so we're going to pit around the 50-minute mark then.
That's the end of the session.
Unless,
P2.
unless just the fuel consumption is all over the place right now and not accurate, but I don't think the amount of fuel we put in, I don't think over fueling for this race on a new track is going to be the thing that hurts us. Alright, so we are going to swap to these tires on our pit stop. Well, I mean, or we could just go ahead and start on them. I'd rather pit later, though, because that's going to, that is going to make it easier to tell if we have enough fuel at the end. I don't know if we would have quite had P1. We would have been close, though. Well, we were only 3/10 off. I thought we were further off than that. Alright, so we got 18 GT3s we're racing against. They did fix the race starts now where we'll any hypercar that doesn't qualify or qualifies slower than us will start in front of us, so that's good. This person said it's better to start on used. Don't know how true that is.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Connection lost? What? Are you serious? I wonder if we're the only ones or if it was everybody. Okay, we're back in. Alright, we're just going to start and use tires because I just need to make sure we're getting out on the track. Whew. Yeah, it's good. I feel like, I mean, I can't remember the last time I've lost connection to a race. But I feel like if the race had already started, you weren't able to join back, so glad
Formation lap has started.
The track temp
Glad we're
is
able to be.
36 Celsius. The air temp is 25. 60 minutes. P2. Okay,
That
Brandon.
Lambo is going
here
way
we go.
ahead.
Don't fuck this up.
Alright. Remember, people, cold tires.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green.
Alright, decent start. Lots of hypercars off.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. We think the yellow has binned it. Yellow flag.
Car on your right.
Green flag, Sector 2.
Hold your line.
We think that Havel has gone off.
And still there. He's still there. He's still there.
I was hoping
Clear
to do
right.
the switchback on him. Alright, it is a long race. We don't need to freak out right now. Question, when we left... Okay, it saved our tire wear.
Green flag, Sector 1.
I was going to say that would feel a little cheap if it reset it. Actually, we'll just go 7 for now. Whoa!
Alright, Brandon, ignore that fucker in the mirror. Stick to your line. Nail those exits. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 1 is green. It looks like Davies has crashed. The next car is Matty.
God, I'm really struggling right now. I'm not feeling the car like I was in quali.
There's a guy on your right. He's still with you.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Clear on the right.
Sector 2 is green.
Disconnect threw me off my game.
It looks like Enya has gone off.
Guy on your left. Left side's clear. There's a car on your left.
Thought he was gonna
Still
break
there.
right into us.
Keep your line.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Still there. Still there.
We think Vincenzo has stacked it.
He's still with you. Keep your line. Left side's clear.
Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Richard has spun off. Sector 3 is green.
Nah. It's not the tires. Well, maybe it is. I don't think 7% makes that much of a difference. I mean, I've had races
Brandon,
where
the next car is Kevin.
80% tire wear.
Matty is now in the lead.
I'm only doing a few tenths slower than my fastest lap in the race.
Yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1. We can see Mitchell has binned it.
We got plenty of time to go. Yeah, something... The car feels a lot different on the brakes than it did in practice. Maybe it's just the extra fuel, but...
Keep it between the white lines.
We are just Losing so much time to the guys ahead.
Incidents in Sector 2, yellow flag. Sector 2 is green. Sector 1 is yellow. The gap to Mike behind is now 0.46. We think Eugenie and Campbell have spun off. Sector 1 is now green.
Alright, feeling a little better. Now I'm braking too early instead of too late. Alright, feeling better in the car now. He says as he spins, are you serious?
Yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 2.
There's a guy on your left. To your left.
No damage, but... ugh.
Car on your left.
And we just got rear-ended and spun.
He's still with you.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag.
You're clear on the left.
This has gone downhill so quickly.
Green flag in Sector 2. Seen a little bit of aero damage. The car ahead is...
Oh, nice. We have aero damage, just what we need. As long as we still have our wing on, we're okay.
Alright, Brandon, the next car is Molina. Tenth position.
Hour and a half left. Plenty of time for other people to screw up. Oh, for me too.
You're being caught by the faster class cars.
Already?
Blue flag.
There's a car right.
I'm not even gonna lie, I
Side's
completely
clear.
forgot about the
The
hypercars
gap to
at this point.
Molina ahead is now 1.6 seconds. Blue flag.
He's on your left. Left side's clear.
That's fine.
We've been warned about track limits. Cave-In is leading the race. Sector 3 is yellow.
Alright, let's get a little slipstream going. Lapping a good bit quicker than the next few cars. Even with our damage. Whoa, buddy.
Sector 1, yellow flag. Yellow flag in Sector 2. It looks like Matty has binned it.
Right side. Still there. You are clear on the right.
We think Davies has gone off. Right, the guy ahead of us is Mantella.
Need a break earlier there. Ugh.
Okay, Brandon, we've just cut the track. There's a faster car approaching. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius. Blue flag.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Green flag in Sector 1. Blue flag.
All right. You are clear on the right.
There's a group of faster cars bearing down on you. These guys are scrapping for position. Blue flag.
Left side. Still there. He's still there.
This is terrifying.
Clear on the left. Car left. Left side's clear.
Ooh, turn 1, lots of
track.
mixed class cars. It's gonna be interesting up there.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Yeah, the car reacts to turn 1 differently every time. In the braking zone. Ferrari trying to make a move. Yeah, I don't know why he was thinking I was going to be able to hold a tighter line than he could. He's the one with all the downforce. Ooh, contact ahead. Wonder if that's the Aston that spun us.
Okay, Brandon, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
All right. Right side's clear.
Green flag, Sector 3. We think Enya has crashed.
Ooh. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I actually enjoy the Lambo in this game.
We think that Pavel has binned it. Sector 2 is now green.
It's actually not that I don't like driving the one in ACC, it's just very uncompetitive in my hands.
The gap to P8 in front is now 1.3 seconds. Okay, Brandon, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Real wide.
We can see Benjamin has spun off.
Alright, so we're catching this group. I don't know if we're going to be faster than P5. What's everybody's times? 204, 203. Didn't tell me the Ferraris for some reason.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag in sector 2. Christoph is now leading. We think that Kevin has stacked it.
Finally, I feel like I took this turn correctly.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Green flag, sector 2. It looks like Matty has binned it.
Left side. You're clear on the left.
Well done, Brandon. Good pass. Eyes front.
Oh boy.
The guy in front is Powell.
New GT3 tire model, and they added driver swaps, though they're only going to be in special events for now. And they refined the force feedback too. I think the force feedback feels better. I feel like I can even drop the smoothness setting one more in Simagic software.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
Yeah, the cars are a little trickier to drive on the brakes. Oh, as that Aston is demonstrating.
Yellow flag. Nicely done. Okay, Brandon, the next car is Mitchell.
Yeah, I mean, I see this game.
P6.
This game definitely has more of a future than ACC does. At least for, like, daily racing type stuff. I mean, leagues in ACC are still really strong. The league scene in ACC is way better than LMU.
We can see Doherty has gone off. Sector 1 is now green.
God, I keep turning too early on that one.
Track. Keep it nice and tidy. Faster car approaching. This guy's their class leader. Blue flag.
Car right. The right side's clear.
I can't get this corner down anymore. I think the guy in front of us is doing probably quicker times. 2018. Yeah, we're not matching that. 2026. I don't know how I qualified P2. Guess some of that was luck, considering everybody was on track at the same time.
There's a faster car approaching.
I gotta decide if I want to repair in the pits or not.
Car on your right, clear right.
I'm not feeling a lack of rear end grip or anything. If anything, the front is. Feeling a lack of grip.
Okay, Brandon, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Sector 2 is yellow.
Oh god, oh god. That was almost a spin.
It looks like the yellow has gone off. Sector 2 is clear.
Car on your right side, clear on the right.
Yellow flag, watch out.
Ooh.
The guy ahead is
that
Mantella,
was
green
fun.
flag, sector
Alright.
2. We think that Mitchell has spun off. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
Alright, so I think P5 is the most realistic position for us to finish in.
It looks like Kenya has binned it. Green flag in sector 3.
I hope they are. I'm glad to hear. I don't do iRacing, but I have
Blue flag.
no reason to
There's a faster class car behind.
not want them to be good.
Car left. Left side's clear.
And yeah, once we get to a straight, I'll show tires. So clearly the front right does not do much. That Ferrari's just a little quicker.
Yellow flag sector 2. We think Matty has gone off. Green flag in sector 2. If Had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Brandon. You're wasting a lot of time here. Get your elbows out and force the pass.
Jim, you're acting like we're even close to him right now.
Blue flag. There's some faster cars approaching. They're fighting for position. Sector 2 is now yellow. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Right side, clear on the right.
We think Davies has stacked it. Sector 2 is green. Green flag in Sector 3.
Car on your right. Clear right.
Traffic helped us there. Surprised letting us by.
Right side's clear.
Is it because he went off track and feels like he got an advantage?
The car ahead is one lap behind.
Alright, unless they had a bad lap, that portion in front of us is actually not really that much quicker than us.
Air temperature's decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Car right, clear right.
P5.
So we'll be able to make the halfway point with fuel. I'm praying we will with tires too, because this is a really tricky track on worn tires. Alright, that Aston up ahead is a back marker.
The gap to P6 behind is increasing. It's now 0.5. The next car is Mike.
Honestly, in the special events, the longer races, I feel like the driving standards are decent. The daily stuff can be hit or miss. I think everyone who survives like the first 2-3 laps is usually...
Okay, Brandon, there's a faster class car approaching.
solid racer. Oh god, oh god.
Car on your right side. Right side's clear.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Well, that's I kept seeing people say that like LMU and iRacing were going to kind of meet in the middle based on what each update was doing.
Yellow flag.
Alright, we are actually gaining time on the
Yellow
Porsche
has been
slightly. Like half a second per lap or something like that. My biggest thing in here that I need to stop doing is getting on the throttle too early.
Green flag in Sector 3.
Let the car rotate in. Didn't really want to rotate there.
The yellow is pitting from position 15. He should be a little bit behind when he comes out.
Car on your left side.
Sector 3 is now yellow.
Clear left.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Porsche just did a 202.3. This is kind of a slow lap for us, but it's going to be slower than him. Yes, it is. 202.7. Holding on to hope that we can catch that Porsche by the end of this.
The gap to Mantella behind is increasing. It's now 2.2 seconds.
There every
Track
time.
temperature's falling. It's now 32 Celsius. Stay between the lines, please, Brandon. Faster car approaching. This guy's the class leader.
That went in too hot.
Go on your right. Right side's clear.
I actually haven't gotten any warning points. Jim will say anytime you like go off track, but the game deems that you lost enough time to not give you a warning point, Jim still thinks we got a warning for it.
There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Why would you
Car on your left side.
try to go around the
Clear on
outside?
left.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
See, I like that one. The thing popped up for a split second and then went away, and he's worried
Yellow
about
flag in sector 3. It looks like the Page and Havel have gone off. Green flag, sector 3. Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that Mitchell has crashed.
I think Mitchell's usually in
Green flag,
hypercars.
sector 2.
Alright, somehow we're doing slow laps, but the time to the Porsche is dropping. Stop getting on the throttle so early.
The gap to 6th place behind is now 1.9. Alright, Brandon, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side. Right side's clear.
It actually flows decently. You should have to be real good on the brakes and set up your exits well. I mean, I know that's kind of every track, but alright. Porsche is exactly 20 seconds ahead. 19.9.
P5. Okay, Brandon, the next car is 2 laps behind. Blue flag, past the car behind.
Left side, there's a car. Clear on the left.
Mantella is gaining on you. The gap is now 1.6 seconds. Yellow flag, caution. Green flag in sector 2. We think Doherty has crashed.
Alright, might actually get a warning for that one.
We just had a warning for cutting the track.
Nope, it went away.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Oh, damn, that Porsche just did a 202 flat. Oh, and we
Let's
locked
move
up.
past the cars behind. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
I'm gonna bump ABS up 1. Oh, we were at 7? Shit. Maybe that's why we were slow.
On your right, clear right. Right side, clear on the right.
Oh, there we go. It really might have been the ABS being on 7 instead of 6. Car tucks in on the brakes better. It's a terrible exit, but
Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 2 is now green. We think Vincenzo has spun off. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 1. Okay, Brandon, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Car right, right side's clear.
Got 6 more laps until we pit.
The gap to E6 behind is increasing. It's now 6.3 seconds.
Yeah, the front's locking up a hell of a lot less too now.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh shit.
Pay attention to track limits, please, Brandon. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 1. Faster car approaching. It's their class leader.
On your left. Left side's clear.
Yeah, you can. I think you actually have to enable it. Enable the cursing in the first place.
Yellow flag in Sector 3.
I find it entertaining, so I did.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That Porsche's finding
Sector 3
pace
is
now.
clear. We think that Davies has stacked it.
I really don't think we're going to gain any more positions, unfortunately,
It's now 6.3.
based on pace or strategy. Unless some guys try to not change tires, but... Ooh. I think the Lambo... One of the Lambos had quit. Yep.
Yellow flag, Sector 1. It looks like Davies has gone off. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag. Sector 1 is green. Sector 2 is clear.
It's left side.
I hate going side by side in this corner.
Blue flag. Incident Sector 3, yellow flag.
Car left. You are clear on the left.
We can see the yellow.
Yeah,
has gone
power
off. Air
oversteer is
temperature's
so much
falling.
easier
It's
to
now 21 Celsius.
catch. On the brakes.
Sector 3 is green. Stay between the lines. Please, Brandon. Yellow flag. Watch out. We think Powell has binned it. Green flag. Sector 2.
I don't know how we have 2 orange sectors and then this is my fastest lap so far. Until that, of course, that was slow. Alright, 3 laps.
Just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. E4.
I'm starting to like second gear on this corner.
There's a faster car approaching.
Car on your right side, clear on the right.
I'll try that one in a second.
Track limits. The gap to Mantella behind is now 8.5. Yellow flag.
Alright, that's not for position, that's a back marker.
We think that Davies has binned it. Green flag sector 3. Okay, Brandon, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good night.
That's halfway. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 29 Celsius. Green flag, Sector 3. We can see Molina has spun off. The leader, Kevin, is pitting.
Alright, don't think we need to do first there. Although, apparently
Antonio
a
is
much
pitting
faster
from
exit.
P2. He should come out close in front of you. Matty is leading the race. Incident in Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. The yellow is pitting from P14. We think he'll come out close in front. Alright, Brandon, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Clear left.
Alright, everyone ahead of us is pitting.
Keep it within the track limits.
gonna get one extra lap.
This is excellent, mate. Keep it up.
Nope, the
P2.
Porsche isn't pitting either. Almost forgot to set it to change tires. That would have been bad. This has been a pretty shit in lap though, to be honest. Over a second slower.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. We think Pavel has binned it. Green flag, Sector 2. Mantella is gaining on you. The gap's now 8.7 seconds. The next car is one lap behind. Track limits, watch those lines. The leader, Mike, is pitting. Mike, ahead, is pitting.
I lost so much time on that one lap. That was insane.
There's a car exiting the pits. On exit, we should be in position 6, a few seconds behind Mitchell.
Alright, probably thrown in too much fuel, but that's fine.
Behind is pitting.
What were our tires at? We didn't get to see. Whew. We're kind of doing our own
is now in the lead.
time trial right now, but we'll see how we fare. 45 minutes left. Or we might not have enough fuel. 24 laps, 24 times 2. No, we'll be good.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors.
All right,
Stay
somehow
behind the white line. Blue flag.
Coming out in P3.
Your brake temperatures are low.
Something
we need to
happened
get
to the
some heat in.
Porsche.
Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
What happened to the Porsche? Oh, did we cross pit lane when we left?
Sector 1, yellow flag.
Got a warning point.
Green flag, Sector 1. It looks like Christoph has binned it.
I'm on cold
Sector
tires,
3 is
Hypergrip,
clear.
I'm sorry.
Green flag.
On your right. Right side's clear.
Ooh, we have no grip.
The car behind's a faster class.
Alright, the two cars ahead of us have more fuel in, so they're not going to run out or anything. So let's see if we can hold this P3.
Incident Sector 3, yellow flag.
There's a guy on your left. Left side's clear.
It looks like Powell has stacked it. Green flag in Sector 3.
Come on, tires, come alive.
All right, Brandon.
I can't believe we qualified P2. Now we're a minute behind the leader.
Clear right.
P3. Yellow flag. We think that Havel has crashed. Sector 1 is green. Sector 3 is now yellow. The gap to Mantella behind is now 6.6 seconds. We think the yellow has gone off. Sector 3 is now clear.
Yeah, that Ferrari might catch us. Especially if he had damage earlier and has repaired it. Because he took a longer pit stop than us.
Yellow flag, Sector 3.
And he's been steadily gaining.
It looks like Mitchell has gone off. Sector 3 is green.
Car right, clear right.
What's up, Chief?
Okay, Brandon, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
Hate how you can't look behind like you can in ACC. Alright, that's a back marker out of the pits.
There's a faster class car approaching.
Car right, you are clear on the right.
Blue flag.
Clear on the right.
Yellow flag, Sector 2.
Alright, the Ferraris
Green flag, Sector 2. We can see the page has
not really
crashed.
gaining on us anymore.
Okay, Brandon, there's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
Car right. Right side's clear.
Braking too early for that one. It's kind of a common theme for me on this track is sharper corners I'm braking too early on, the
Good
higher speed
consistency.
corners I'm braking
Keep
too
coming.
late.
Yellow flag, sector 2. The gap behind is now 5.9 seconds.
That was a little better. One big mistake though, and that Ferrari's gonna be right on us.
You've cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag. Matty is now leading. Green flag in sector 1.
Did something happen to the Lambo? We just did a 2015 out of nowhere. Okay.
Green flag in sector 2. We think Mitchell has binned it. Yellow flag, sector 3.
We're gaining some of the Ferrari now. We did just have a hypercar pass, so maybe that was part of it.
Cave-in ahead is pitting. There's a faster class car behind. Blue flag.
Oh shit, so P2 got damage.
There's a guy on your right.
He's
Here, right.
pitting. So we might actually get P2 back. He's gonna have so much better pace though when he gets out, so try to get as big of a lead as we can.
We think that Davies has stacked it.
Or is he coming out of his pit box? Yep, he's out of the pits now. Okay, he's down in P4. Hopefully that other Ferrari can do some good defense. We got 34 minutes.
Green flag in sector 3. Okay, Brandon, the next car is a lap behind. The gap to P3 behind is now 6.7 seconds.
Come on, Lambo.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Separate cars behind are fighting. Hopefully they can
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
pass us early. Nope, they're gonna meet us right at the exit of a corner.
Car on your right, clear right. Car on your right, clear right.
B2. Air temp's falling. It's now 19 Celsius. There's a faster car bearing down on you. It's their class leader.
Car on your right side. Clear on the right.
Such a tricky corner.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We think that the Page and Davies have binned it. Green flag, Sector 2. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
There's a car right, right side's clear.
Okay, Brandon, we've just cut the track.
All right, right side's
Alright,
clear.
neither P3 or
The gap
P4 are
behind is
really
now
catching
6.0
much.
seconds.
The 202. What's P4 doing? 2 minute 0.5. Oh shit. Take that back. It's definitely quicker. He's got a whole 30 minutes to reel us in too. Keep expecting a spin there. For whatever reason, going to first there for a split second always
Yellow
ends up
flag in
with a better
Sector
exit.
3. It looks like the yellow has gone off. Green flag Sector 3. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag Sector 1.
Alright, we did a 213. Guy behind did a 202.
The guy in front is 4 laps behind.
Yeah, I don't think P4 is going to catch us. I mean, he's quicker, but he's going to have to deal with a Ferrari. I don't think he's going to have enough time. Unless we do something stupid, which is entirely possible. Alright, these guys are not fighting for position.
The gap behind is now 7.9 seconds.
Guy on your left, clear left.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Okay, Brandon, there's a faster car approaching.
Oh, I saw
We can see the yellow
that
has gone
Lexus
off.
backward and thought maybe that was the leader.
The guy in front is 1 lap behind. Green flag in sector 2.
201.2. We're doing decent lap times right now. Please let us through. Thank you, sir. Whoops.
Come on, this is bollocks. Stop cutting.
Calm down, Jim. Alright, the Ferrari behind us dropping back, but that other Lambo is definitely catching.
Car behind's a faster class. Blue flag.
Right side, you are clear on the right.
Okay, we followed him right off track there.
Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Matty has spun off. Sector 3 is clear.
Oh, that's the leader that spun, apparently. He just lost like 10 seconds to us.
The gap behind is now 7.6 seconds.
I think he has damage, though. He's not pitting. Yeah, that Lambo in P4, he's not making up enough time on us. We're pulling away from the Ferrari, so I think we're safe in P2. As the car almost spins on me. I really wish Stint 1 didn't really fall apart. I don't know why I wasn't feeling the car in Stint 1, but... the wrong ABS setting might have had something to do with it, but I don't think it was the whole story.
Sector 3 is yellow. We think that Havel has binned it. Green flag sector 3. V2. Alright, Brandon, there's a faster car bearing down on you.
Ooh,
He's
God,
the
that guy
class
went
leader.
in almost completely sideways.
Car on your right. Right side's clear.
Minutes. Got exactly 12 laps of fuel, so even if we have to do an extra one, we should be good.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Oh, I didn't break it all. Whoops.
The gap to Mantella behind is now 8.9.
I'm gonna try TC4. Just to see if we could gain time with that. Maybe something happened to that Lambo in P4 too. Car's still understeers rather than oversteering on full throttle. I just realized that we used a lot more fuel with TC down to 4. We're gonna bump that up to 5 so we don't run out. Saying we're going to do around 50 laps, so...
Track temperature's falling. It's now 25 Celsius.
we do need to have 10 laps of fuel at the end of this lap.
Okay, Brandon, there's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Right side, clear right.
Yellow flag.
Oh,
Caution.
Right side's clear.
dirty air.
Green flag in sector 3. We think Havel and Mitchell have spun out.
Right side's clear.
Alright, see, we're using too much fuel. Lights are turning on. Guess we should turn our headlights on.
On your right. You are clear on the right.
Alright, there we go. 10 laps. Got worried for a little bit.
Mantella is reeling you in. The gap's now 8.8.
Thank you, sir. It's like 47 or 49. I did adjust the seat for it, though. You can set up some keybinds to move the seat forward, back, up, down.
Okay, Brandon, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. There's a faster class car approaching.
It's car on your right. Clear on the right.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Curious if the Ferrari behind us is going to have
It
enough
looks
fuel.
like Havel has crashed. Green flag, sector 1.
He's going to be cutting it even closer than we are.
Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. We think Kenya has stacked it. The gap to Mantella behind is now 8.3. Okay, Brandon, the next car is 2 laps behind. Yellow flag. Green flag in sector 3.
Come on, Lambo.
car in front of us is 2 laps behind. Yellow flag in sector 2. Okay, Brandon, there's a faster class car approaching. It looks like Lawler has spun off. Sector 2 is now green. Blue flag.
Car right.
I got no grip, buddy.
Still there. Clear on the right.
Cars are taking a good bit of wear. That rear right does most of the heavy lifting.
The gap behind is now 10 seconds. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Yellow flag. It looks like Pavel has gone off.
On your left. Left side's clear.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position.
Alright, let's try to stay out of their way.
Blue flag.
Go on your right side. Clear right.
Sector 1 is green.
Right side's clear.
Alright, 5 more laps. Ideally.
Alright, Brandon, the next car is 2 laps behind.
Oh. Thinking everybody must be struggling with tires now that Ferrari's dropped even further back.
Mantella is closing you down. The gap has come down to 9.7. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. There's a faster car approaching. Sector 1 is now green. Blue flag. Incident in Sector 2. Yellow flag.
Right side. The right side's clear.
Sector 2 is green.
Dude is all over the track. Oh god.
Yellow flag.
That's not good.
Green flag. Sector 2. Five minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. Okay, Brandon, there's a faster class car approaching.
Right side. Clear right.
The gap behind is now 6.2 seconds. Faster car behind.
Left side. Left side's clear.
Alright, 2 more laps. I think we've destroyed the left side tires.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Sector 2 is yellow.
all over the place. Forgot which corner I'm on. I pretty much know where I'm going on this track, but I definitely wouldn't say I know the right lines
Okay,
and
Brandon,
everything.
there's a faster car approaching.
Even after this whole race.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Clear right.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Sector 1 is green. We think that Lawler has gone off. Sector 3 is now clear. Blue flag.
Alright, final lap. I'll go TC4 now that I know we got enough fuel. See if it actually gains us any time. I mean, tires aren't in great shape, but it's not exactly an A to B test. I don't think it's really helping our time. Alright, we survived. Maintained P2. We got lucky,
well done,
though.
Brandon. Great drive. That's a podium.
Oh, wow. I don't think that was on purpose. So yeah, even at TC4, not TC3. Ugh. All right, well. God, we were not even remotely competitive with P1. Or this guy. Yeah, I don't feel bad about qualifying or about losing places at the beginning because these guys were capable of way faster times. And really, yeah, Montilla was the only guy that we were competitive with, but just that second stint we pulled out time. I don't know what he did to lose more time in the pits. He put in less fuel than us, so maybe he repaired damage and I don't know, maybe new tires give us better pace, but oh, that's a alright track. It's not the most fun. Definitely not the worst track I've driven on though. Oh, look at this guy. He did softs on the left and mediums on the right. Interesting. Yeah, the new tire model, I think I like it overall. Part of me thinks they may have swung the pendulum a tiny bit too far one way, like a tiny bit. Maybe, you know, I would say, you know, back it off maybe 5-10% back toward the way it was. But I really like it. It's just you got to be, and also this is a track I don't know, so maybe a longer race on a track I do know would be more accurate. But it just feels like you got to be more careful on the brakes, not so much on the throttle. But yeah, on the brakes and the weight transfer, the cars are just will step out on you a little easier. But the force feedback feels noticeably better at low speeds, to the point where I might. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that now. Is lower the smoothness even one more on my Simagic settings. So yeah, might have to play around with those. Might have to see what people recommend. But the force feedback feels consistent. I don't know if it's only for GT3 though. That's what I'm kind of worried about. Is I feel like hypercars need it too. But yeah. So that was fun. We didn't really get too much wheel to wheel racing at all, but gotta get a good feel for the Lambo. And yeah, let's see if we actually gained rating or not. I think safety I was pretty much all the way up. Alright. Yeah. So we did gain some. Expected to qualify third. Okay. So that's about where third was about where we were lap time was. All right. Well, we'll be back streaming tomorrow, doing some LFM on ACC per usual. We are in the GTR, I think, tomorrow. I think GTR this week and then the Bentley next week in the GT3 races. So that'll be interesting. I was going to say it'll be a fun time. I don't know that yet. It'll be very entertaining, I would imagine, especially Mount Panorama being one of the tracks. And then Saturday morning, we'll probably be doing, I think it was Saturday morning. LMU is doing a special event or a weekly race, something like that. Let me see what it was. So I was planning on doing that. Yeah, 2.4 hours of Le Mans, Hypercar LMP2 and LMGT3. 2.4 hours. So planning on doing that. It's going to start 8 p.m. 8 a.m. Eastern US time on Saturday. We'll do that. I haven't decided if I want to do Hypercar or LMGT3. Probably going to do GT3 just because new cars, the new tire model and all that. Want to get more experience with it. And I feel like the last time I did a longer race on the mall, we were in Hypercar anyway. So that's coming up Saturday, and then Sunday night we'll be doing the Noobs R Us GT4 Cup. So yeah, appreciate you guys checking the stream out and seeing my thoughts on the update. I do like it. I think it's better GT3s. I think there's just less. You can't exploit them quite as much. So I'm curious to see when like setup shops get new setups out and everything, because I do have a Go subscription, but all the old setups do not work with the new tire model very well from what I've seen. So we're just going to stick with default. I did see there was a Coach Dave setup. I may try that for the Le Mans race, at least practice it and see if it feels that much different from the standard one, because I feel like I was getting more understeer than I wanted. And if the Coach Dave one can get rid of that, then I'll be happy to go with that one. But it does seem like TC and ABS are very important now. I would say more so than before. So yeah, solid update. Don't know when I'll be able to do a team race. Planning on doing one with Pizza Man Pete, but we'll have to see when we're both available, because maybe we'll probably do a joint stream or something on that one. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for tonight. So y'all take it easy, and I will hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace.